Back on the trail, 337 miles to Utah. I'm at the Pine Trailhead, and this was an interesting day to come because there is a race going on right now. Couldn't even really park at the trailhead. It's the Pine Trail Run or something like that. So I'm not sure how much of the Arizona Trail that is, but follows these pink ribbons right here. This is day 28 of the Arizona Trail, and about my third take of saying day 28 because every couple seconds or minute or so I have to step aside for a trail runner because they're getting really close to the finish. But I could run at this point. I'm nice and rested. That was way longer a break than I usually take, but it was good. I got a lot of good rest, got some family time in. Take 4. What was I saying? Yeah, I'm all rested and ready to go, and it was a nice break, and I'm ready to get back on the trail. I'm excited to be past Pine because the weather should be better as far as heat. It's still gonna rain and be cold and potentially snow, I don't know, but after today I think I'm over 6,000 feet pretty much to the end of the trail, with the exception of the Grand Canyon. So I'm really excited to be this far north and see what the trail has in store for me. Okay, I'm officially off of the trail run race route, and I'm heading through the pine trees. I was definitely swimming upstream for a while there. They were racing towards the finish because that trailhead is the finish, and they were nice, and one guy even apologized to me, which I thought was funny. But if you can see this rim right here, I'm kind of going to be walking kind of this elevation of the rim, maybe gradually making my way up a little bit, and eventually I'm going to be climbing that rim, but that's not going to happen today. So we'll just have to see what's ahead. Still got a lot of rocks on the trail, but I'm pretty rested, at least now. We'll see at the end of the day how many times I'm stubbing my toes. But looking forward to a good hike today. I'm up a little higher in elevation now, and you can see the town of Pine and, I don't know, maybe Strawberry too. They're pretty close to each other. I didn't really get to spend a lot of time in Pine. I basically just went to the brewery because I had my own personal wonderful trail angels to spoil me. But it was a nice place to just kind of come, especially in the heat of the summer. It's much cooler up here, and of course you've got the shade from the pine forest. Look at the views now. I'm kind of cutting east on this rim here, and we've got just great views all around. And even back here, you can still see Highway 87 kind of winding its way to the south. So, gorgeous, gorgeous stretch of trail. It's gotten kind of reddish as well. Views, views, views. Look at the rim. This is, I think it's pronounced Mogollon Rim. It's spelled like Mogollon Rim, but it's things here are not pronounced as they're spelled sometimes. I got that mountain range wrong too. I thought it was Mazatzal, and I think it's Matazal or something like that. But this is Mogollon Rim, and the trail is just gonna keep going like this, and eventually I'm going to be climbing up that rim. It's either going to be the very, very end of today or beginning of tomorrow, probably beginning of tomorrow. But what a cool and dramatic sight that is. And then just back here there were some amazing views too of the rolling hills. Just had views all day so far. My goodness. I believe I've used the word oasis before, but wow. Look at all the ferns here. The ferns among the pines. And then right down here is Weber Creek. And there's a car because there's a road here. But this is beautiful. This is definitely where I'm stopping for lunch today. So a little bit of history here, if I was reading the informational sign at the Pine Trailhead correctly. The trail has joined up with the Highline Route or Highline Trail, and this used to be an old road that would connect the settlements that lived here onto the rim, and you can see the rim is right here. So this is just going to be kind of gradually taking me along the rim just below it and kind of up, and then eventually I will be climbing that rim itself. But right now this is just, it's really relaxing and beautiful, and you know, the trees are nice, the shade is nice, the smell is nice, and there's sweet little birds chirping all around. So this has been a very pleasant hike today, and especially with this section here. Look at the view of the rim now. That's pretty amazing. This is the trail right here, so it's heading even closer to that, I guess, base of the rim, maybe? Base of the steepest part of the rim, and you can see it kind of goes around this way. There's a nice campsite right here, and then goes all the way this way. But pretty impressive. The sun is getting lower in the sky, and considering this is a rim, it might get a little darker than normal, because the sun's gonna be behind the rim. And you can see I'm right underneath it. Still hiking, and what it looks like I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get to the Washington Park Trailhead, which is right underneath basically the climb to the top here, the steep part. So I'm going to set myself up there for tonight, and then just do my climb in the morning when, you know, I'm not fully conscious and it won't hurt as much. So that's the plan for today and tomorrow morning. I am in the middle of setting up my tent, but I'm losing light pretty fast, so that's where I'm going to end today. And tomorrow I have a big climb. I've got to climb to the top of the rim. I just bumped into a hiker doing the Highline Trail, and he's like, yeah, that's a climb. So that's what's up for me tomorrow morning, but hopefully after that climb everything should be pretty smooth.